Hello Wolves fans, another update video from me. Still busy in the Wolves world. Julian Sanchez. Now, this has been delaying this deal, hasn't it? It's been dragging a bit too much for my liking, and there may be a reason for that. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But also Fabio Silva, big update on him, quite a surprising one. Ben Doak, is it? Doak, 19-year-old lad from Liverpool. I'll talk about that. Dortmund. Loose links with a right back from there. So let's go through it. Let's start with the one I just mentioned from the top. Julian Sanchez says no, apparently. Now, there's always been thoughts that he wasn't 100% keen on the move because Napoli were originally interested, wasn't they? And apparently he agreed terms with them, but they wanted more money. Sevilla wanted more money for the player, so they eventually pulled out. Now, Wolves are willing to pay the fee for him, around 17 million euros, but it's been a bit of a delay because I don't think Sanchez is sure whether he wants to come to Wolves. Not sure why. Premier League football, maybe he just would get a bit of homesick. I don't know. Maybe he just wants to stay nearer to home. I don't know his reasoning, but there are a few reports coming out in the Spanish media that he said, look, he's made it clear he just doesn't want to go to Wolves at the moment, so he doesn't seem that keen. Matteo, the reporter, the other day did say that everything will go smoothly. The only thing that could make it fall through is if the player doesn't want to come. So if he isn't to come, we've got to look for other targets quick. But when they want to come, it happens quick. Look at Muller-Wolf. That happened literally in 48 hours. So I think this is dragging because they're trying to convince the player to do it. So watch your space on that one. Hopefully he does decide to come, but then is he just coming for the sake of it? Do you want a player? Look at Guedes. Look at that situation. He didn't really want to come to Wolves, and that turned out to be a disaster. Now he's gone to Sociedad. Fabio Silva, the next story, dragging on again. Like we're trying to get clubs to pay for him. Apparently Wolves want around 25 million euros for him. But the fee that Dortmund are willing to pay is around 20 million euros, 17 million pounds. It's said that Fabio Silva sees himself playing for Dortmund. They're willing to offer him a 5-year deal, and talks continue with that one. And Wolves and the Dortmund representatives are going to meet to try and get that deal over the line. Now, this is a bit different to the Guedes one because I'm quite surprised. If we managed to pull off 20 million euros, I know we paid, what was it, 30 million pounds for him back in the day. But still, with the loan fees we've had over the years, he's played for us a little bit. Obviously, I think his last goal was against Blackpool in the League Cup. But yeah, he hasn't done much, has he? So to get this much money back for him, considering apart from his Las Palmas loan, he hasn't been great. I think this would be good for Wolves because people moaned about the fee we got for Guedes, but we're going to get a lot more money back for Fabio, and both deals have been very similar in terms of their failures. So let's see if Fabio Silva does go to Dortmund. Roma are still said to be interested as well. Now, we've been linked, but for Sky Sports, this one, from Sky Sports, Ben Doak, 19-year-old Scottish winger for Liverpool. He actually played in one of their pre-season games. Looks tidy, winger, very attacking 19-year-old winger. I think he'd cost a bit of money, around the £20 million mark, but loads of teams want him. I think West Ham are interested and a few others, so maybe this might happen. I don't know. It feels like one of those that we're just being thrown into as someone who's interested just because it is known we do want a few more backups in that attacking role. But if I was someone like Matheus Mane and we got someone like this lad, I'd be thinking, oh, have I even got a chance to be on the bench if we get someone like him? So watch your space on this one. We're loosely linked to him, but Sky Sports are the source of that one, so they've heard something somewhere. But Scottish international, he does look a bit tasty, but let's see. And last but not least, now, if Julian Sanchez does not come, we have been linked the other day, but honestly, I don't think there's much chance of it happening, really. For a right back from Dortmund, ironically, the way Fabio Silva might be going. Ryerson, 27-year-old Norwegian right wing back. Again, we'd have two Norwegians on our wing backs if we did get him. He did said that his dream is to play in the Premier League, but he's very happy at Dortmund and doesn't want to move right now. And it's said that Sunderland also are interested in him. So I'm just mentioning this one just in case, because we might go hard for him if Julian Sanchez falls out that deal. So yeah, keep an eye on Ryerson at Dortmund, 27-year-old, so very experienced and mature. He would be in a fantastic signing, like unbelievable. But let's see what happens with that one. But yeah, please like the video, comment your thoughts down below on the stories from today. Please subscribe. I'm about 40 off 10,000 now. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed, old and new. I really do appreciate it. Love doing the updates, love doing the channel. And yeah, as we look ahead to Celta Vigo the weekend, some more news and more players hopefully will come in over the next few days. Cheers, everyone.